So today I want to talk to you about marriage. And here's the deal. Can you divorce proof your marriage? It's a good question, right? We're living in a day and age where people get married and they don't say it, but deep down inside they're wondering how long is it gonna last? Okay, I mean, nowadays you can just go down to the courthouse and you can hand this baby. It's not like it was years gone by, where you got in a marriage and that was it. You were locked in. Nowadays it's really easy to get out of the marriage. So those who are considering it, let's be honest, the young kids, they don't even want to get married anymore. This is a shack up. What's the point? Because they don't believe it's gonna last. You want to know what else? They haven't seen very successful marriages. So can you blame them? You can't. But the truth is, your marriage can last, and you can build a successful marriage, and you can divorce proof it. But guess what? It comes at a cost. There's some things you're going to have to do to make that happen. So, my name is Sherman. My wife and I, we help couples restore their marriage. One, we walked the path. We've been there. We've been divorced, separated, divorced 4 years, and Lord showed us how to bring it back together. And I'm here to tell you it can be done. Now, a lot of people don't believe it can be done because you haven't seen it happen. And for one, you don't know how to make it happen. That's why you talk to people and everybody say, no, just leave him, get her. Here's the truth. Okay. The reason why people um get a divorce is because they're no longer in love with each other, right? So then what's the solution to that? Nobody who's in love with another person wants a divorce. Duh. Okay. Learn how to fall in love again. It's that simple. It's not rocket scientist. But here's the thing. You know what's hard? You don't know how to fall in love again. You did it once, okay, and you were head over heels, and you want this person was, you know, this was your person. She was it or he was it, and all of a sudden it went kaput. Things going wrong. But let me ask you something. What happened? Why things went wrong? Have you asked yourself that question? See, the question we don't ask is what happened in the relationship? Why you fell out of love with each other? See, here's the truth. If you're willing to look at what you're doing wrong or she's doing wrong, you can restore your relationship. But I tell you right now, it's never going to happen unless both of you look at what you're contributing to the relationship and be willing to correct that. And if you're willing to correct what's wrong with both of you, you'll have a successful marriage. The truth is, people are bailing out. They're not willing to do what's right. They're not willing to admit they're wrong. Neither spouse. So rather than admitting you're wrong, you blame the other spouse and you walk away. But guess what? If you're willing to be humble enough to admit where you're wrong and be able to deal with it, you can have the marriage of your dream. But very few people are willing to do that. So yeah, you can divorce proof it and you can restore it. But the cost is, are you willing to do it? Because to be honest, it's going to take some work to get it back to where it was because you all did crappy things that got it messed up. You're going to have to undo that to get it back where it was. So look me up. I'll leave my website below, restoredmarriages.com. Love to talk to you if you got questions. I got answers. Talk to you later.